You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS Soap fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube. We have got your Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoilers that run from Monday, May 29th, all the way to Friday, June 9th. Now, for week 1, we've got dated spoilers, but then we have a handful of really exciting undated spoilers for week 1, the week of May 29th. And then going into the week of June 5th through 9th, we've got 3 huge hot spoilers that are also undated. So some of these are dated, some of them are not. All of it is exciting. You're not going to believe what's going on these 2 weeks. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our B&B updates, casting news, all the stuff you need to know about your favorite soap opera. So first we're going to run through the dated spoilers for the week ahead, the week from May 29th to June 2nd. Then we're going to run through the undated. Then we're going to run through the undated ones for week 2. And then we're going to just talk about it for just a second. It's exciting stuff. On Monday, May 29th, on Bold and the Beautiful, we've got Hope Logan irate at Steffy Forrester. She tells her to butt out of her marriage. Steffy dropped the truth bomb on Liam that Hope is crushing on Thomas. And of course, Hope very almost elegantly sidestepped. When Liam said, "Do you have feelings for Thomas?" she answered with, "I love you. You're the one in my heart." But that's not really... It wasn't quite the no that he was looking for, but I think her tearful reply and reassurances worked on him, but she's not telling the truth. And boy, does she come in hot at Steffy on Monday and makes some accusations about her trying to mess up her marriage when, from Steffy's standpoint, she's just trying to protect Thomas. Meanwhile, also on Monday, Taylor Hayes gives Deacon Sharpe some advice about his love life. She is pushing him towards Brooke Logan, and Deacon does wonder if that's what Taylor has planned. They already kind of had this conversation once already. They're going to repeat the conversation again because that's what Bold does. They repeat conversations. And even knowing that Taylor's probably doing this so she can clear a path for her to Ridge, Deacon is still very tempted and he's going to act on it. On Tuesday's Bold and the Beautiful, May 30th, Steffy is out to protect someone and she is going all out. And of course, that someone has to be her brother Thomas. So no matter what Hope says, Steffy's got her eyes open and her eyes on her, and she has shown she is willing to rat Hope out to Liam if she thinks that needs to happen. Also, Brooke tells Taylor to stay in her lane on Tuesday, and no doubt this is about the stuff with Deacon, and we've got huge undated spoilers in the Brooke, Taylor, Deacon, Ridge storyline. We'll talk about those in just a minute. Then, midweek, Wednesday, May 31st on Bold and the Beautiful, everyone is excited when they get the word that Forrester Creations is having this big event in Italy. It's important to note that there are only 7 cast members going. We are going to talk about that with the undated spoilers because it's very important. That same day, midweek, Taylor stuns Brooke by revealing what she really wants, her real motive. Talk about that more in a minute too. Thursday, June 1st on Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon has a theory and decides to test it out, and he's going to do something huge. Also, Ridge admits to something stunning on Thursday, and Taylor is behaving dishonestly that same day. Friday, June 2nd on Bold and the Beautiful, RJ tells Hope the real reason he came home. We've been wondering if he had an agenda, and it looks like we'll find out more soon. Also on Friday, Brooke sees something that stuns her, and Brooke wonders what changed Deacon's mind and changed his heart about something. Now, let's dig into these juicy, undated spoilers. I have a good idea of what day these are going to happen, but I don't have firm dates. So first, it looks like Thursday, June 1st, the Ridge admits a stunning thing. It looks like this spoiler, which is undated, relates to this, and it is Ridge admitting that he misses Brooke Logan in his life as his wife. Well, I think we all knew that there was a good chance we were going to get a Brooke and Ridge, aka Bridge, reunion, and it looks like that is happening sooner rather than later. The next set of spoilers, I feel like, comes on Monday, Tuesday and then maybe again on Friday. And this is about Deacon. Basically, Deacon asks Brooke for another chance. Remember, Hope got him worked up once before, and he had a ring, and he went over and proposed. But that was when he was still tangling with Sheila. With Sheila safely behind bars, maybe Deacon's thinking it's the time for him to make things happen. So Brooke is confused by Deacon coming to her and basically wanting to get back together. It's not clear if he's going to propose again or if he's just going to say, hey, I think we should, give this romance a try. Then Brooke is going to realize that Deacon coming to her was Taylor's work. Okay, then we get down to around Wednesday and Thursday when the big spoiler is Taylor behaves dishonestly. This is what she does. Despite their friend pact still being in place between Brooke and Taylor, Taylor then tells Ridge that she still wants him, and she asks if she can come on the work trip to Rome, Italy, which of course is very romantic. I will tell you that there are 7 cast members going, as I said, and Taylor is not one of them. There's Brooke and Ridge, there's Steffy and Carter, there's Liam and Hope, there's Thomas, that's all 7. So Taylor is not on the menu. This is a very small group of cast going, and that's just one more sign that Taylor is not going to get the guy. So the thing that Brooke sees on Friday that stuns her is that she sees Taylor and Ridge getting close and realizes that Taylor is basically breaking their pact. And then RJ talking about the real reason he comes home with Hope, their discussion is about Brooke and Taylor and this best friends situation. So that's all very exciting. And now let's look at week 2, which is Monday, June 5th through Friday, June 9th. In our undated 2-week spoilers for B&B, we have got Hope Logan defending her true intentions, which is very interesting because her true intentions, she's not even being honest with herself. So who is she telling truth to? Because so far she's in denial when she's talking to Liam and Steffy, and she's sidestepping with Thomas, and the only person that she's come close to coming clean to is her mom, but she's still prevaricating with her mother as well. Also in 2-week spoilers, Brooke Logan hits a boiling point. We have to assume that's because Taylor told Deacon to romance Brooke while Taylor was going behind Brooke's back to try and romance Ridge. They are definitely giving Taylor Hayes a pro-Logan, anti-Forrester sort of villain edit. Of course, we all knew this wasn't going to last. And in the end, generally, Brooke Logan gets what Brooke Logan wants, as we have seen. A lot of fans think that Brad Bell has a fixation and a pro-Logan agenda. I don't think that they're necessarily wrong, because if you weigh out the Forrester females, which I will include Taylor in that, just on that side with Steffy, versus the Logan females generally seem to come out on top. And that looks like what is happening again. And the last Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoiler for that week of June 5th through 9th is that Ridge has to realize and accept how his actions affect those he cares for. He's a huge waffler. Liam could take waffling lessons from Ridge, so it'll be very interesting to see how this goes, because he has been stringing these 2 women along and playing them against each other for 2 decades, and their best friends pact was obviously going to implode at some point, and it looks like it comes over these 2 weeks. But then Ridge just needs to pick a horse and ride it. That's a terrible way to say that he should pick a woman, but he needs to stick with someone. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, casting news, all the stuff you need to know to be ready to watch Bold and the Beautiful next week. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you want to see Taylor with Ridge? Are you ready to accept that a Brooke and Ridge reunion is inevitable? What do you think about Deacon and him making a move on Brooke? Interesting stuff, no?
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.